Alrighty, super short break there. I did want to let you all know I'm gonna go a little bit. I'm gonna end a little early today. I have rehearsal tonight, and tomorrow night for my last concert of the season this week. So I will be ending a little early today. Probably normal stream tomorrow. So I always end by 4 usually. Cal Kestis is a bit canon, since if you go to Disneyland's Galaxy Edge, you can buy his lightsaber. Are you serious? Cal Kestis. Is that the guy you play as in Cal Kestis? Yeah, that's the guy from. He's from Malcolm in the Middle. Who did he play in Malcolm in the Middle? Was he the youngest kid in Malcolm in the Middle, or? No, that's Frankie Muniz. Which one is that? Chad. Okay, I don't recognize that character. Okay, I didn't watch Malcolm in the Middle. I didn't know that guy was in Malcolm in the Middle. I only remember. He wasn't the youngest kid, was he? He wasn't the youngest kid, right? That was the older kid. That was the youngest kid, right? I don't know. Can't even tell. He was the middle. Maybe he was the young kid. I don't know about Malcolm in the Middle well enough, actually. He's really of Shameless fame. Shameless. I guess that's another show I haven't seen. Shameless. What is Shameless? What even is this show? American comedy drama. That was on Showtime. Okay. All right. My lack of TV knowledge is showing. All right, let's go turn in these quests. I have 2 turn-ins here, I think. And, oh, I need to buy silk. Chat, don't let me leave Ironforge without buying silk. Silk toilet paper for that one quest. Actually, I could probably buy the things I need for the elemental leatherworking quest as well. The elemental fire and stuff off the auction house. Okay, where's this quest? Okay, well, okay, that's just talking to a guy here. I guess I'll do that here. How are my hands? They were a little tired yesterday after the stream, and I played some City Heroes last night, so they're a little tired. So I need to probably ice my hands tonight and maybe not play games off stream. Alright, back to Searing Gorge. I swore I had 2 turn-ins here. I really only have 1 turn-in in Ironforge? Sure I had 2. Okay, well, I guess I only had 1. And I guess... Man, I kind of want to see what this portents of Oldham would ever lead to, so I kind of want to drop something. That was from a quest on something I picked up. I could probably re-pick up this quest at some point. We'll be heading to that zone before I'm going back to
Keep your feet on the ground.
Sunken Temple. Buy silk. Thank you, Grima. Thank you. Alright, I have a turn. Ah, the Blasted Lands. I need to turn that quest in too before Zul'Farrak.
Very good. Off with you.
Bring the plates to the gates in Tanaris. Okay, I actually do kind of want to have this since
Get her back.
I will be going back to Tanaris. Yeah, I do need to go do that. That is Tanaris' result for Akis, so I will be going there. What are those quests? I think those are both Asjara quests, so I can ignore those. Alright, let's go sell stuff and buy silk. Man, I have a lot of Mage Weave. I can send this, excuse me, extra backpack to my alt.
Pleased to meet ya.
Pleased to meet ya. Gotta love the voice acting in these games. Do I care about dark iron scraps? Let me look up what dark iron scraps are for in WoW again. WoW classic dark iron scraps. Quest item for Insignia of the Dawn. For every armful of scraps, I'll give you an insignia. What is insignia for? Is this just reputation? I think this might be Argent Dawn reputation. Yeah, I think I don't need to worry about these. I think I can sell these. And they won't buy them. Okay. I'll put them in my bank or something, I guess. I need the silk. Send a bunch of this to my alt.
Alrighty then.
I am the tank. I'm going to tell the Southern Fellwood Furbolgs about their Lord and Savior, my sword. That's pretty funny. Nice. Actually, I don't know how long ago he said that, so responding to that 20 minutes later is probably not great, but it's pretty funny. Alright, so what do I need for the quest? What elemental things do I need? I need 2 hearts of fire, 2 globes of water, 2 cores of earth, 2 breath of wind. Alright, I'm not going to remember those things. Silk. Oh my gosh. Silk cloth. I cannot frickin' spell. Not bolt, just silk. Alright, so I have 3. 6 should be more than enough because I think I only need 8 in total. That should be 9. We'll have 1 extra. I already forgot the things I needed on those quests. Heart of fire, globe of water. 2 at a time. Nope. Globe of water. Okay, I can buy 2 of those. Let me actually check in my bank, because I might have some of these, because I feel like I saved some as well, just in case. Sample of Endurium ore. I have no idea what that quest item is for. So many random quest items that I don't actually need. Like, elemental fire is not the same as the heart of fire I think I need. King's blood. Elemental water. See, I kept this thinking that might have been for elemental stuff, but I don't think that's for that. These are going to my mule. Okay, so it looks like I don't have any of the stuff I need for that. Okay.
Be good.
Alright, so we got the silk. Send all these things to our mule. This bag. And I think that's good. Let's see, what are the other ones? So it didn't have Heart of Fire. Core of Earth, Breath of Wind. Good. Breath of Wind. I have everything but the Heart of Fire. Did I misspell potentially? No. No. Heart of the Wild. Wait, is it this? No, Heart of Fire. Alright, so I'm going to have to keep an eye out for Hearts of Fire being sold on the auction house. I'm probably going to forget that. Alright, so let's fly back. Do I want to rebind here? I think I am going to bind an Iron Forge, actually. So much random junk. I need to sell this. I want to bank this, actually. Oh, I got a lot of mage weave cloth from those dudes.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just gonna those.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Keeper,
Great to
bind
meet
my
ya.
soul.
Off with you.
Alright, so we can go turn in the silk quest. Have other turn-ins. Let me bank these in Cindesaur cell scales. I honestly might do the leatherworking, elemental leatherworking off stream, since I'm just gonna have to check the auction houses every once in a while for those Heart of Fires. Was I getting any Heart of Fires from those elementals I was killing? Because it's probably those elementals you get them from. So I might just need to farm some of those fire elementals to get that, I'm guessing. Why is somebody asking about slurs? Why would you want... Okay. Alright, that's a weird random question. I think over half of my inventory is either trade skills items or quest items. That is a lot of random
Great
junk.
to meet you.
Alright, into Searing Gorge. Beautiful.
See you soon.
Quick little flight. And then I'll need to go to Badlands for... a quest that leads to... Oh my gosh, what all do I have to do here? Bring the feather, Necrom's medallion, then the divination, return to the Hinterlands, saving Sharpbeak. Wow, that is... I think maybe the divination might be the Zul'Farrak quest? Or maybe Necrom's medallion. Which one of those looks like an elite quest? Necrom's medallion gives 5,250 experience. So probably the next, it's probably Necrom's medallion, that medallion that's from Zul'Farrak. Crazy quest chain there. Definitely have to do that off stream. Oh, I'm actually the right level for Badlands now, it looks like. Well, for the start of Badlands, I guess. Necrom medallion, that's a Zul'Farrak quest. Okay, cool. Can I do this prayer to a loon quest? Does that look like a guy in a cave or something? I don't know. Do you have any turn-ins on the other continent? Yeah. Yeah, I got those 2 turn-ins from Hinterlands that are in Darnassus. Or the village right outside Darnassus. So annoying.
What's on your mind?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Get a loofah.
Watch your back.
Hey, this is my first trinket, actually. Okay. Can remove a bleed. Put this on my bar over here for now. I might have to get another... get another
Here there.
skill bar going here.
Off with you. Watch your back.
Okay, this quest in is... Turn in is... Where is this? Find Dorius's archaeology unit. That's got to be underneath somewhere, I think. I have no idea where that is, and that's a high-level quest. 55. Maltorius and Maltorius thing, so I'm going to avoid that. Dying archaeologist. Huh. Did I do that on my warlock? I can't remember if I did that. We're right about the point where my warlock died last time, so I'm probably going to run into some quests that I didn't quite finish last time, or might not know exactly where I need to go for them. Let's do this turn in over here. Wait, I got the silk. Where's the silk turn in quest? Oh, I needed 15. Why did I think it was only 8? Hashtag blame chat. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that off stream. I have to go turn that stupid quest
Looking
off
for
stream.
something specific? Be careful.
Why did I think it was
Have a
only
good one.
8? I swear there's a quest that takes 8 silk. I don't know, my brain is Symbol of Ragnaros. Twilight's Hammer.
For the Alliance.
That's an elite quest, huh? Well, this feels like most of these quests I can't do here. Let me go just look at these quests up here. Twilight Guard, 48 to 49 elites. Those are truly elites. I don't actually probably want to fight them. Maybe I want to try Horn of the Beast quest, see if I can solo that. Can I go to the left up here? No. Yeah. Man, some of the quests I'm getting here near the end are elite quests. I'm finishing up zones before leveling up. I guess I go farming for the spyglass soon again. Yeah, these are elites. Yeah, I don't want to do that quest. I don't know where this quest is up here. This Prayer to a Loon. It's probably fighting through all these elite dudes. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. I might fight a single elite for this Horn of the Beast quest. I don't think I want to fight nothing but elites. Trying to find a random quest item. Alright, back to farming these frickin' blacksmiths or steamsmiths or whatever they're called. Actually, let me see if you drop Heart of Fires. I feel like maybe I got some of those earlier. There's a quest item we were getting from you called like Breath of Fire or something, or that was that, well, which is also a video game I loved way back when. I feel like these guys might actually drop the Heart of Fires. Okay, somebody gave me a higher level thorns. Randomly. Oh, come on, man. Turns around as I'm backstabbing. So if I can get 2 Heart of Fires, I can actually get my elemental quest done, right? Because I have... No, I didn't get my stuff out of the mail. I bought the stuff on the auction house, but I didn't actually pick it up. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. So dumb. Alright, I'm gonna have to get Silk off stream and come turn that in. Oh, grab the elemental quest off stream, elemental leatherworking quest off stream. All the annoying stuff. Alright. Hopefully these guys will finally decide to drop their quest item, though. Can you do the thing like the dragon I killed over and over that didn't give me the quest and then finally just gave it to me at the end? Uh-oh. Taking a lot of damage here. And I have a debuff. This is not great. Okay. That was not a great start to that fight. I think that guy debuffed me really early, which sucked. I was missing half that fight. Don't kill me, bro. I don't want Searing Gorge to be my own Achilles heel that keeps killing me. If I die here after I died to Maltorius on my Warlock, and that's just what makes me go out like a chump, I would be Searing Gorge's biatch. Yeah, the same paladin earlier is over here farming these guys. He's going for the same quest I'm going for, I think. God, this quest is so dumb. It's so dumb. It won't drop the items. Drop your freaking quest items, you stupid game. my god. He's killing the other one over here. There's like 6 of these dudes that must have like a 10% drop rate. These are such stupidly designed quests from back in the day, man. Yeah, he killed all the lookouts, didn't he, over here? Oh, I can't even do that quest. There's more than one person doing the quest. It's like completely uncompletable. Well, how stupidly low the drop rate is on these single quest items. Such bad quest design. Or grindy or poorly thought out or something. Old school WoW don't care about your efficient quest design. Alright, let me wait for him to not be right on top of the lookout. I feel like Searing Gorge might just be the Zoltan Sea of my WoW run, the thing that always ends my streak. Trying to get these quests done, can't complete them, then try to do some elite quest that gets me killed. Jeez, I did not mean it. Alright, through the looking glass. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I don't have enough energy.
Your astrology thingy. Astronomy thingy. Zoltan Searing Gorge. That's right. Forever onwards, this shall be known as Zoltan Searing Gorge. Forever and ever, amen. Big voodoo mask. Oh, I can learn that. Will I use it? Actually, maybe. Except in a heal form. Alright, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Might just give up on this quest if I don't get it in the next, like, 6 or so kills. And head to someplace else to level. I totally misspelled their name.
Not enough energy.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful I misspelled your name.
I don't have enough energy.
How close am I to 50? I'm like halfway there. Yeah, I'm not hitting 50 today, I don't think.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
The higher we get, the more it's like we get like 1 level a day. And leveling really does slow down right about high 40s, it feels like. Yeah, my hands are also definitely feeling it. It's good I end early today. Alright. Man, chat got quiet. What can we talk about, chat? I'm just doing boring grinding. We need to talk about something. What's... We talked about Star Wars. We talked about... Monetization, pay to win. What else can we talk about? Anybody playing any new good games lately? What games are you looking forward to, chat? I talked about the ones I'm looking forward to, like Ashes of Creation and Path of Exile 2. What else is good coming out soon? M behind my target. God, spider. Got anything spiders? You wish Factoria's expansion would come out soon. When does it come out? Is that going to be kind of like Auction Not Included's, where you can finally go to another planet or something? What was the coolest thing about the Auction Not Included expansion was being able to go to other planets and, you know, spreading out off of just the one planet. Your favorite game at the moment is Balatro. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people play that on Twitch. How did you get behind me? Planet hopping, space platforms, traversing space, but there's no ETA on it. Sad. Well, I guess talking about space terraforming and stuff reminds me of, let's talk about a sad thing for gaming. Apparently Kerbal Space Program 2 that everybody was super psyched about, is it like dead now? Is that game like just gone? I feel like there's like some big thing about it, like it's no longer in production, or it did come out and it was terrible in early access or something. They haven't officially announced a date yet, but word on the street is October for Factorio Space Age. Word on the street, nice. Because you got the No Man's Sky update to play. They've added procedural generation for orbital stations and also the ship editor. You've yet to enjoy it because of too much work, though. Okay. Am I crazy? I feel like I heard something about Kerbal Space Program like being dead on arrival or something like that. They wanted to have Kerbal Space Program 2 as an FPS. Really? Is that what it is? They try to change it up or something? Man, that sounds like an ultimate flop to try to change something so completely 180 from what the original game is and what everybody wanted it to be. I mean, what I was thinking and hoping and looked like it was going to be was Kerbal Space Program 1, where you can actually build stuff on other planets now. That's useful and stuff. Oh, finally we got one of them. One of two. Alright. Let's go see if I can fight this elite guy over here. KSP2 failed because the publisher effed it over. Frickin' game publishers, man. Frickin' game publishers. Alright, if I actually go grab this elemental leatherworking quest, it might show me if these mobs in this zone drop those items, actually, so I might just grab the quest. I can always drop it if I need to. Was that the death bridge I was at? It might have been. Don't go check. Well, I've walked over it like 3 times now, so if it was, I've jumped over the thing every time to make sure I didn't fall. Although I think I one time didn't jump and it looked like I almost fell through.
Hello. See you around. Be careful.
Yes, okay. Artifiers can be dropped from these elementals. Good to know. Good to know. I can always drop that quest. I can always come back for it. Alright, I'm going to try to solo this elite if he's like 1 or 2 levels below me, I think. And if things look bad, I'll run. I soloed this one on my Warlock, I remember. But Warlock, I feel like, is better at soloing elites than Druid. This explains KSP2. 48-minute video. Alright, I will do from the start. I think I actually had that come up on my recommended at one point. Just hadn't watched it yet. Okay, 48. How much health do you have? About 6,000. Ooh. I don't know about this one. No, I don't trust that. I don't trust that I'll be able to solo that guy without another level or two. I'm gonna leave that one up for now. I'm a little sketched out about that. That video explains why KSP2 sucks. It's one of those videos where you shake your head at how stupid it is and what could have been if only people were more competent. Wow. Okay, so these guys can drop them. Okay, cool. Apparently they stack on top of each other or something here. Alright, so I guess I'll just go for these 2 Hearts of Fire and the Blacksmith Cheer that I need. Then I might just have to leave this zone for now, because I think everything else is elite that I don't want to solo. Come back! Magma Elemental, come back! I have something to tell you. What do you want me to tell you? What do you want to tell me? Ravage. That's what I wanted to tell you. Okay, I don't know why I keep moonfiring when you're immune to moonfire. Habits. One of those things that would have been so good if people weren't so incompetent, like Star Wars new trilogy. Go back on that. Whew. We got low, 400 health. Calculated though, calculated. Well, that's right, full circle, back to Star Wars bashing. Circular, yeah, circular, like that quote from, I think it's George Lucas. It's circular, like a poem. Which I just remember from the Red Letter Media video, where he just always quotes the stupid things that George Lucas said with all the yes men around him when making the prequels. Okay, we are just not having luck today. Not having the luck. It rhymes. It's circular, like a poem. Rhymes like a poem. Is that what he said? Okay. I'm glad I can quote such random, stupid stuff from the internet. And somebody in chat will know what I'm talking about. Not having Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia together in the same scene before Leia's actress died is absolutely criminal and will go down in history as the biggest disgrace to Star Wars. One of the biggest disgraces. I don't know if it's the biggest, but it's one of the biggest disgraces. There are so many disgraces that I feel like saying there's only one is a disservice to how bad it is. Luke throwing away his lightsaber. I don't know, Leia flying through space. Having us never seen her use a Force ability ever. All of a sudden she can fly in space. I mean, come on. There are so many bad things. You can't call that the worst one. There's just so many bad ones. Well, there's a topic. What other games have disappointed you, chat? What other disappointments? Kerbal Space Program definitely one. Talked about No Man's Sky, but it's kind of redeemed itself. What other disappointments have you had? Mark Hamill himself talks a lot about how they did to Luke, how what they did to Luke was terrible. Yeah, I've watched a lot of those videos. I have a lot of... That's why when I talk about how bad the prequels are, usually I focus on Luke. Because he was, you know, my favorite character as a kid. And it gutted me how they ruined his entire story arc with one thing in Ryan, whatever his name is, version of Star Wars. Payday 3 was a huge disappointment, and you're glad you never really bought it. Huh. I did play Payday 2 on stream years ago. I didn't know that Payday 3 was a game that came out.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, somehow Palpatine returned. Yeah, there are many, many disappointments. Many, many disappointments. Why did Palpatine return? Because we couldn't think of an actual good villain. Because we're stupid. And don't know how to plan ahead. No spiders, no spiders. Only elementals. Get out of the fire, even though this fire doesn't hurt, but I always feel like it does. I feel like there's another fire that's similar to this in WoW that does hurt. Maybe the little fires in Ironforge look the same, but don't and actually do damage. Do damage. That's why I think these will. Payday 2 had better numbers for people online than Payday 3 did, even the week it launched, which is really telling. Payday 3 just sucked in comparison to Payday 2. That's sad. Sad when a sequel you're looking forward to falls short, falls flat. Who the hell is this Snoke guy? Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. He's dead. Yeah. Disney is working hard to make Palpatine's return a thing that was always meant to happen. How? How do you retro do that? How do you... Are they like putting him in like the new series as a bad guy, or pulling the strings behind? Because it would make even less sense if they do it now, because he died again. Like, didn't Rey beat her, and that was the whole point of the final movie? Yay, she beat her grandpa. Spoiler alert. They do that after the fact, makes it look like they're just trying to justify it. What are they doing to try to make it a thing? Are you talking about? Oh wow, that's the third rare we've seen today. Okay, well let's kill the rare, I guess. I can't get quest items, but man, can I find rare? Where are mobs? Oh, my buffs are down again. Let's... Oh, monkey leather! Monkey leather! I think that might actually be an upgrade. 108, 7 more armor. Oh, it's actually less agility because trip runner dungarees are crazy. So I'd lose 6 stamina to gain, 6 agility to gain, 7 stamina, and I'd lose 3 strength. I think the health is probably worth. Let's do it. Besides, I got it off a rare. It makes me feel like I worked hard for that or something. Bad Batch and the Mandalorian refer to Project Necromancer and how the Empire adopted the cloning technology to be able to create Force-sensitive artificially. Ultimate goal, make the Emperor immortal. Okay. Bad Batch and the Mandalorian. Okay, I guess I don't know what Bad Batch is. And I didn't watch the Mandalorian that talked about that. So I guess I can be grateful that I've missed Disney trying to justify their bad decisions. I can be glad that I've missed out on that. Double down on bad. What is Bad Batch? Was that another Star Wars TV series? You enjoyed Bad Batch? Even when I don't have the debuff, this guy's dodging literally everything. What the hell, game? What the hell? Oh, finally, we did it! Oh, we got it. Oh, it's a freaking miracle. Okay. That quest is done. Okay. Let's go turn that in. Oops, I meant to go into this, into the other cat form. I have 3 cat forms. One where I'm a cat that's stealthy, one where I'm a cat that's fast, one where I ride a cat that's even faster. All the different cat forms. We love cats on this stream. On this Druid cat stream.
I don't have
Oh, crap. Bad Batch is the animated show about a group of rogue clones after Order 66. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's a cartoon. Kind of like Clone Wars or something.
energy. Not enough.
Alright, well. Not getting Hearts of Fire. Goodness gracious, no Hearts of Fire. Thanks, fellow Druid. Clone Wars or Rebels, same animation style, okay. I feel like when people say they like something from Star Wars in the last 10 years, it's always either Clone Wars or Mandalorian. That's like the only thing. Well, okay, I guess Andor. Was Rogue Squadron or whatever, Rogue One, Rogue whatever, was that last 10 years? Feels like that was a little older. I don't know. And where's this turn in? Over here. This guy's pretty cool, actually. He has claws. I wonder if there's any... There's probably some gear in Classic that you can get to have 2 claws, but
You got my
pretty,
attention. Off with you.
unique for that guy.
Be good.
Cloth, intellect with mana restore. Just get the thing that sells from there,
Off
I
with
guess.
you. Interest you on a pint?
Interest ya in a pint? Sure. Do I keep these? These have served me well, but I think you must go away. See no Hearts of Fire that I had already. Okay. Well, it feels like the only thing I could do here are elite quests or hunt down elementals, and I can just buy the elemental stuff off the auction house. So, wow, I feel like I'm already done in this zone again. I feel like I'm just checking off all the zones. You know what? I think I'm gonna fly down to Badlands from this quest and do whatever these quests are. I'll drop quests as needed. How long of a flight is it down there? Probably
Great to meet
a bit of a
you.
ways, right? Yeah. Nothing else I need to do between here. Alright. Story time, I guess. Hey, what's up, Drawdry? Your first time watching one of my streams. You used to play a lot of WoW, but it's been a while, and you were so stoked to see I was playing Feral Druid. Yeah, this is our third classic hardcore character. First was a Shadow Priest that I stupidly got killed off stream. Second was a Warlock that I at least didn't die off stream, but when I died, it was in the zone I was just in Searing Gorge to an elite quest mob named Overseer Maltorius. And we are at the same level I died on my Warlock now, my Druid, so trying to be smart, not do elite quests solo that will get me killed. Rogue One is 2016. Sadly, that is not that far from being 10 years. Damn, does time fly? True. Okay, apparently to get there you have to go up. Tell me I didn't click somewhere else. Why are we flying to Ironforge when I said we need to go down here? What? Yeah. It must be just a weird flight path for this. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Drawdry. Apologize if I get your name wrong. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the Hardcore Classic. I'm probably getting towards the end of my streaming it, though. Because it's been a lot of fun. But there are some games I've been wanting to get to, and the viewership is low on any game that I play that's not FTL, but it's been even lower, I feel like, on WoW. But we'll see. I actually really do just want to play some other games. But Feral Druid has been a lot of fun. I did get to heal one dungeon, and healing the dungeon was pretty good, so if I do get to 60 without dying and do some raiding... Are we literally flying? What kind of flight path is this? We literally went up to Ironforge and then came back down here. Oh my god, what a dumb flight path. Okay. I was like, we just went over this ridge. Who designed this flight path? If I do get to 60, I might try to do some raiding and stuff with the guild that I'm in, depending on the schedule and if I can do it on stream and stuff. WoW has always had the dumbest flight paths. Yeah, some of them are pretty stupid. I don't know if I've ever realized how stupid that one was. I don't know if I've ever gone from Searing Gorge down to Blasted Lands. It was dumb. And if I do try to raid, I guess depending on what the raid needs would depend on what kind of build I'd go. Because most druids level feral DPS, right? Because it's just the fastest to kill and best for soloing. But I'd probably be willing to learn to bear tank or druid heal if needed. It's the scenic route. Okay. Well, guess what? I've seen the scenic route. I don't need to see it anymore. I already synced it. I don't need to sync it no more. Alright? Need more synced it routes. So I'm 49. So what level will I get when I get natural shapeshifter done? 2 more, be 51, 52, 53, 54. Looks like I'll be 54 when I'll reduce the mana cost of shapeshifting. Okay. Look like you get a lot of talent points to spend outside of your main spec in classic. I wanted all the things that let me shapeshift and actually have some resources, so you're there and working towards natural shapeshifter here. I already synced it already. Okay. Probably get up to like Omen of Clarity, and that's about as far as I'll get. But actually, I don't know if I will because this takes 5. Maybe I will. Well, I got nothing better to do. Let's do the math. I am level 49, so 2 more points here will be level 51. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I think I will barely be able to get this with my current spec, I think. Which cost mana to make your next melee attack give you a clear casting state, which makes your next ability after that be free of mana, rage, or energy cost. It's a really weird mechanic, but seems really good. And this gives you physical damage, which would be good for feral DPS. Although I will say if I went to tanking, I'd have to make some changes because I got all the DPS talents in feral and not the tanking ones. So I'd probably have to respec if I was going tank mode. Alright. I said story time. Do you have a story time for this flight path? Do you have any WoW story times? I think I've talked about probably my most active WoW playing was when I was in college, finishing my master's. That took me an extra semester because I was playing too much WoW. And I believe we were raiding Burning Crusade back then. And our guild was called Failure. I was in the group with my brother, Steven, his best friend named Michael John, and some other real-life friends, and then some other random people in the game. And we were, I think, the server 3rd or 4th to kill Illidan in Black Temple. And one of the things that one of our officers liked to do, our officer was a gnome mage named Shigglewitz, which is a great name. After we'd gotten pretty good at a raid and everybody wasn't having to min-max everything, he would record our raid with whatever capture software there was back then. I forget what it was called. And he would make like music videos with whatever popular Linkin Park or something song was popular back then. And he'd make music videos of our raids. And my brother still has those either saved on YouTube or saved on his Facebook, and every once in a while we go back and watch them for the fraps. is probably Fraps. Probably Fraps. And every once in a while we'll go back and watch those and go, oh man, there's my Night Elf warrior named Rovan, my brother's Night Elf druid named Someshta, guild leader Lordimus, the best DPS hunter named Quantum Hunter, like all the names we remember of all our guildies is crazy. And of course there's Linkin Park. I still remember, speaking of Linkin Park, if you ever were into Dragon Ball Z, the Cell Saga, somebody doing a music video of Linkin Park over, you know, Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 or whatever he does to finally beat Cell. I remember like those random videos from back then.
Interest you on a pint? What's your
Alright, there we go. Zul'Farrak. We got the Zul'Farrak quest finally. What a throwback. Fraps and Linkin Park is peak old school WoW. Awesome, yeah. We were nerds even back in the day. Now let me get some stuff I want to sell. Destroy the scraps. And keep that silk. Okay. Let's go see if I can do whatever these random quests are over here. I think it's just kill number, get meat type of quest. Maybe these quests I can get some cooking training. What quest can I drop to do these, I guess is going to be the question. I'm going to drop this one because I'm pretty sure I can just pick that back up from Iron Forge. Is that correct? Yes, I can. And I might drop others if I need to. I wonder what these lands were like before they got blasted. You should see the blasted lands in Cataclysm. Oh, that must mean I have some guildies here in the blasted lands. Alright, so you have 3 quests. I have slots for exactly 3 quests, but you have 2. So I need slots for 5 quests, it looks like.
Good luck, friend. Until next we meet.
This group of quests here is like the devs got bored and like, all right, just put 2 people here and give them a bunch of quests. And then I won't hold on to that one. I can just pick up the elemental left for working again anytime. And this guy I can pick up at any time. Okay, cool. That should give me enough slots for these guys.
I am listening.
And I think there's just go kill a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure.
I am listening.
Yeah, go kill things. Well, you are homeless people in the desert. Might as well listen to you. What could possibly go wrong with me murdering a bunch of wildlife because some homeless people in the desert told me to? I can't think of a single thing. Ah, killing these birds is for 3 different quests at the same time. I like that. This is what peak efficiency looks like. Your raiding guild was called Pointlessly Bureaucratic. Wow, what a guild name. The big raiding guild on the server was End Guys. End Guys, interesting. I'm trying to remember what the big server on our, or the big ratings guild on our server was. I had a friend that was in that server, and I remember that friend's name. His name was Zach, spelled X-A-K. And he was in, I think, the top rating guild on the server, and we would sometimes group up just to do dungeons and stuff. But I can't remember the name of the guild on the server. I remember what server I was on. We were on Whisperwind server. I remember the server name. I don't remember a lot of the guild names, though, sadly. So much WoW nostalgia. I feel like this nostalgia of, you know, early days of WoW is still the reason why people get excited when a new MMO comes out, even when So often a new MMO comes out and it's just another disappointment. Because everybody just wants to recapture their WoW glory days or something. Or their RuneScape glory days, or their Guild Wars 2 glory days, or whatever their favorite game from back in the day was. You were on the Deatherrock server. Became a dead server eventually. I don't know if Whisperwind server's still around. I think it might. I think my server might actually still be around, because I think when I swap servers, I always see. You know, it shows how many characters on the different server, and I always see 8 for characters on one server, and I think Whisperwind still exists. Nostalgia is so hard to beat. It really is. It really is. Probably no game will ever capture it, but can always hope. I'll be interested to try out Throne and Liberty when it comes out, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be a free-to-play game. And Ashes of Creation's combat, I think, is going to show some similarities to that, so I'll be curious to see what I think of that combat style. See if I like it or not. Oh man, they both. Okay, must have a big aggro radius there. Bigger aggro radius than I was expecting. Alright, let me heal. 9, 7, 6, and we're healed. Be healed. When we are this old, everything seems disappointing. Oh, that's sad. It's true, but very sad. Holy crap, a blue world drop. I remember using this because I always wanted to use spears. Oh man, I think I used this on like a hunter or something. What a random world drop we just got. I swear I've gotten more good world drops on this character than any other character I've ever had. We got that purple bow. I've gotten at least 2 blues, I think, on this character from random world drops. Man, I wish I could use that. I don't think druids can learn pole arms. I'm pretty sure I have all the druid skills already trained. Hunters can though, and warriors. Alright, are you dropping stuff? Okay, not really, but that's okay. Oh, jeez. Apparently you could smell me over that ridge, because I couldn't even barely see you over that ridge. Well, part of the reason I'm sure people get sick of it when I play WoW, but part of the reason I talk Ashes of Creation up so much is because it's like my hope. It's my hope for an MMO that can capture some of the excitement of old school WoW. It's like my only hope for an MMO that actually captures some of that nostalgia while actually having some sort of innovation and bringing something new to the genre while actually being well created and not overly predatorily monetized like so many MMOs do these days. Well, who knows? Maybe Star Citizen's gonna save the genre. Put your faith in Star Citizen, chat. Okay, maybe not.
It's too far away.
You never heard of Ashes of Creation before today? Well, that's the other reason I mention it. Because I never know if there's somebody else new in the stream who might actually be interested in it. Check it out. It's it was a Kickstarter MMO, which normally is a, you know, terrible 2 words put together because so many scam MMOs have started that way. But it's been in open development, so there's a lot of videos you can watch about it. Because there's just a lot of content creators who are following it because they're really excited about it. I first learned about it, I think Lazy Peon, who does so many great videos about MMOs. Lazy Peon did a video called The Last Hope for MMORPGs, I think. And it was basically a video about what we know about Ashes of Creation. He basically has a YouTube channel based on him playing every MMO, trying to find a good one. And his last video, I think, about Ashes of Creation was The Last Hope for MMOs. For Ashes of Creation, so that might tell you a little bit about how some people feel about that game in the MMO space. Star Citizen is a beautiful game, even with all its flaws. Yeah, I honestly should probably check out some content for it, just because it's still going. You feel like you're being mocked when people talk about Star Citizen? Shogi, you liked what you played of Star Citizen? Well, honestly, as much as, okay, well, that's done with the Snicker Fangs. Wow, that was fast. As much as people talk crap about Star Citizen, like, it's, it must have a lot of support with how much money it's made. So there are people out there who must be really excited about it. Because the video I watched the other day said Star Citizen was up to over $600,000 in development costs so far. And most of that, or all of that, is crowdfunded, so it's pretty insane. They're all naive. Okay, well, Madman is making fun of you, Ramses. I'm not trying to make fun of you. Madman's being mean. So, but Madman's always mean, so it's fine. I'm not trying to mock you about Star Citizen. I actually hope it is good. Because any good game in a space can only be good for a genre. Star Citizen being successful means other MMOs that crowdsource their funding can potentially be successful and have good games that can compete and make every other game in the genre better. So, it can only be a good thing if it succeeds. Do you miss space combat sims as a genre, like Wing Commander, X-Wing? Oh no, level 16 death. TIE Fighter, Descent, Free Space, yeah. I actually went back and tried to play X-Wing or TIE Fighter, like a revived version of it at some point. It's pretty fun, I just couldn't get into it, but I too have fond memories of X-Wing and TIE Fighter. You just stopped playing Star Citizen because you had no one to play with. You're teasing. Any good game is more game to enjoy. Yeah. When they started the crowdfunding many years ago, they ran into funding goals, ended up with way over $1 million and started capital. Wow, I really do just need to kill every mob out here until I get all their body parts. Stole my mana.
I'm out of range.
Okay, good. I didn't aggro the boar.
Too far away.
Last games about space aside from No Man's Sky you've enjoyed immensely were Star Sector and Everspace 2. Yeah, I've had people tell me about those games. And I looked them up on Steam. And I can see why people enjoy them. But they just don't look like the combat that I enjoy. So that's why I haven't ever gotten into those, even though I have people tell me about them all the time. Like, you should check out this on Steam. And I'm always like, yeah, I've checked it out. Honestly, even though my main game is FTL, I prefer this setting. I prefer fantasy setting over space. That's probably why I don't have the same need to find more space games that are good. I honestly want to find more fantasy magic games that are good. Star Citizen is either 1 or 2 million, don't remember. It was ridiculously much, though. Maybe that was the Kickstarter money or something you're talking about? Because the video I watched was talking about, like, the amount of money games have made through, I think, crowdfunding and, like, the highest amount they spent or something. And I thought they said something about Star Citizen being over 600,000, but maybe their numbers were all wrong. A basilisk brain and 10 basilisk brains. Why do I have 2 different quests with basilisk brains? Apparently, basilisk brains are very popular nowadays. Something. After watching 2 episodes of The Acolyte, you'd say 6 out of 10. We'll watch another. Okay. 6 out of 10. All right. For Disney, that's like flying colors. You hated the crap out of space setting in general for Mass Effect 2, which you just tried randomly. Oh man, yeah, Mass Effect 2 is like one of the greatest space games of all time, I'd say. We're talking about the initial funding before they even had a tech demo. Okay. Oh wait, I said 600,000. I think when I said 600,000, I actually meant 600 million. Because they were talking about getting to $1 billion in that video. So, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So probably they started out with 1 or 2 million and now it's over 500, 600 million. I think that's what the video said, if I remember correctly. Million, thousand, you know, it's all way outside of my league, so 100 million, 100,000 are equally outside of my range, I feel like. For good sci-fi TV, The Expanse wins outright. Yeah, my brother tried to get me into watching The Expanse. He has like a signed copy of a poster for that show and like all this stuff. My brother loves The Expanse. And I saw him watching like 1 episode of it, and I'm like, well, I can see why people like it, but it looks like too much drama for me. It looks like too much drama. The scene he was watching was 2 people getting it on in space. It's like, you know, that's cool, I guess. But, you know, I'm sure there's lots more cool stuff than just 2 people getting it on in 0 gravity than that one scene I saw when he was watching it. You still need to finish The Expanse. Plus, they're actually making 2 games. You're talking about Star Citizen again. See, Squadron 42 will be a solo-driven, story-driven solo game. You showed me some of the cutscene stuff with Mark Hamill, John Rhys Davies, and Gillian Anderson. Yeah, I think I vaguely remember you telling me about that. Sex in space! That's right. You saw 2 people boning in space. Too much drama. Well, that's what I remember. It's not just the boning in space being the drama, but it was that, and then them talking about somebody betraying somebody else or going on a mission. Like it. I don't know. It looked like I was gonna have to use a lot of brain power to get into this show. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna care about that quest here. 2 level 55 quests. Maybe I'll come back for those later. Alright, this guy's a +2 to me, and he looks less dangerous than these other guys, but I think this guy's more dangerous, so let me kill him to get out of the way so I don't have a bonus aggro fight here. It's so fleshed out because not only did he write the books, but before it was made as a TV series, he was making a D&D out of it. Oh, you're talking about The Expanse, okay. Oh yeah, level 53, don't want to mess with those guys. Remember, Rand hates story, just get to the combat. It's true, it's true. If there's no Neo dodging bullets in slow motion, what do I care? Oh, here's a random story time thing I can mention. When I was checking my YouTube comments, I think it was yesterday. No, I think it might have been this morning. Somebody said, you have a quote for frickin' Neo, but you've never watched Matrix. You need to watch it. My response was, when did I say I haven't watched The Matrix? Like, I saw it in theaters. I've watched it so many times. When did I say I haven't watched The Matrix? Either somebody misheard me or I was spouting nonsense or something, because I don't remember ever saying I haven't seen The Matrix. I talk about not seeing a ton of modern movies or TV shows all the time, but I'm like, when did I say I haven't seen The Matrix? Like one of my all-time favorite movies. Yes, the no story applies to TV as well. Yeah, it's pretty true. Pretty true. I want good combat mechanics, not soap opera in space, which is the vibe I got from The Expanse, which I'm sure is overly simplistic and really not indicative of what the show's about, but it's just I don't know. It's gonna take a lot to get me to actually watch a show, because I just don't watch shows. I just watch random YouTube videos about video games all night if I'm not playing video games. Ah, Jesus. Spence has a bunch of that. Just not in the episode you watched. A bunch of what? Story? Interesting plots? Good characters? I'm sure it has all that stuff. Sure it has all that stuff. Did you already mention you were rewatching Rand's Phantom Brigade playthrough? Oh. Phantom Brigade. Remind me of what that game was. Is that, oh my gosh, it's a rare elite at level 53. +4. Another, this is the 4th elite mob I've seen, rare elite I've seen today. I gotta try and fight this guy. It's +4. He's a fake elite. I gotta give this a try. Get all my buffs and see if we can kill rare elite. Yeah, mech combat game, but which one? Because I played a battle tech game, right? I think that either Ramses or somebody else was really into. Battle mech, battle tech, something like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a heal and then the innervate on myself. I'm going to go in here. Okay, +4 rare elite. We'll run if things get bad. Here we go. Don't miss. Okay, good. You didn't start off with a miss, at least. Resisted. A thing, though. Yeah, we got this. No problem. No problem. Oh, I got poisoned. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so let me do this. Reheal. Poison clear. F6. Back to cat form. Alright. Alright, what do you got? Do we get a third of the monkey piece of gear from Elite today? That would be awesome. From Rare Elite. Oh, it is of the monkey, but it's male. Damn. Can't wear male. Alright. Well, GG. That's our, I think that's our 4th Rare Elite we've killed today, which is pretty crazy. Phantom Brigade was the one where you can see 5 seconds of the future. Oh, yeah. Okay, that one was cool. That was a cool one. Great game. Because I think I remember really enjoying that game. Why did I quit? Did I quit because I beat it, or did I quit because I found something I didn't like in the game? I can't remember what the ending to that playthrough was, to be honest. Usually I play a game until I no longer enjoy the game. So there was probably something that I eventually got tired of in the game. Hawken was great. What's Hawken? Is that an Expanse thing or what? Oh wow, you're level 52. Okay. A little higher level than I meant to play against. Looking a bit green. Well, if you're talking about me in real life, I probably look a bit red. Because I always look really red when the zone I'm in is red. But talk about in-game, yeah, we got poisoned. I'm gonna assume that's a poison reference to me being poisoned. Early in the series, there was a moment where your mech lost a shield and surrounded, and we had to roll the dice. And you managed to live. That moment popped in your head the other day, so you decided to revisit. Oh yeah, we renamed. Yeah, we had Shogi in there. We had Tyler in there. You. I forgot that we were renaming a bunch of our mech pilots in that game. That's right. Didn't I die in the final mission and decide not to retry it? That might have been something I did. I feel like I remember there being some really difficult boss fights near the end of that, where you couldn't make your mech any stronger, but their mechs were really strong. So I wouldn't be surprised if I quit because it was something like I felt like the AI had more power and was cheating. That's kind of how I felt about, I think, Aratu's Lord of the Dead was. I felt like Aratu's Lord of the Dead, like your enemies could get stronger than you could ever get, and that pissed me off. Which happens a lot in video games. Combat was awesome. The game feels about half finished story-wise, you think? What's my favorite part of being a kitty cat? Sneaking around and biting enemies in their ace. Ravaging enemies from behind in stealth. It's my favorite thing. Rand is a reflection of the world. You piloted the blue steel in that game. That's right. That's right. The blue steel. I turned you into an adrenaline junkie? Yeah, Tyler, yeah. Yeah, the one who would always go in and try not to die, but if you died, at least you went out high on adrenaline or something. Tailpipe insertions in big numbers. There you go. What the hell? This guy's got an AoE aura that pulled me out of stealth? You just stink really badly, Ashmane Boar? This guy smells so bad I have to leave stealth when I get near him. I start coughing really loud or something. You piloted the Lead Devil and then the Mantis. Alright, nice, nice. Wow, I have 3 different quests that need... Oh, wow, okay. Let me stay away from that guy. That need Blasted Boar Lungs. Does it count for all 3, or do I have to get... I don't really have to get... Probably just get that many. Okay, this guy's literally resisting everything while an elite dragon is wandering around near me. Very careful here. Theramis the Devourer, 91.6k health. I think he's just sitting there, so... Stay away from that guy. He will, like, frickin' one-shot me. Problem is, I need to kill them all. Oh! He just teleported! Okay, we have a teleporting elite... Question mark, skull dragonkin. Now that's... Yeah, let's not mess with that. Did I prefer Battletech? I feel like they both had some really cool things in them. The time mechanic in... whatever the game you're talking about, that my brain already forgot the name of, was really cool. I feel like the mech building in Battletech was probably better. But yeah, I'll be honest, it's been so long since I've played either of them, I can't really give you a good comparison of which I liked better. I feel like they both had really good things I liked in them. Phantom Brigade, thank you. Right. I think I need 11 brains, not just 1, I think. I think the 1 brain is needed for quest in Searing Gorge. I don't remember who gave me it. No, maybe it was Hinterlands where he told me to go grab a bunch of random materials elsewhere. Okay, now he's moving. Wow, a bugged out elite skull mob is not a cool thing to see in Hardcore Classic. That is not what you want to see when you're a one death away from losing all of your progress. So, let's hope he doesn't bug out onto the world and kill me. Actually, I have a feeling I'm not even going to finish this quest in the 30 minutes I want to continue streaming, because I think 3 different quests with gizzards means I don't need 10 gizzards. I think I need 14 gizzards from these dudes, and then 11 brains, and then 6 lungs. Well, I really am just a merchant of death stealing body parts from animals. An organ merchant. Black market organ dealer. You just stunned me, yeah. Rand was cursing the UI in that game too because melee was so hard to get right. Yeah, it's true. I remember the melee in Phantom Brigade making me curse out the UI. It was bad. You can't. I mean, I might yell and rage about things, but normally people agree with me when I'm raging about them, right? Like, I raged about Baldur's Gate 3 UI, and Ramses and Shogi have both done it as many times, if not more, than me by now. And that melee UI in Phantom Brigade looks like you're hitting on one side, or it looks like you're gonna hit somebody, then it doesn't hit anybody. Like, it was bad, right? My grievances were valid. Totally. Now, you're not wrong that I like to complain about stuff, though, so... But at least when I'm complaining, they're valid complaints, I feel. Usually. You're literally watching that episode right now where we're trying to predict what's going to happen, yeah.
I need to get.
Oh, that's a clip from it for nostalgia. Alright. Okay. I can already see myself getting ready to say, look at how bad this is. I'll watch that later after the stream. I'll watch that. Oh, this guy goes in a circle around here. Oh, gosh. Okay.
It's too far away.
Probably a good idea to follow the dragon so he doesn't pop behind. That's probably the way to do it, yes. Alright, I'll go around the other side after killing this guy. Or maybe wait for him to pass me and, like, kill these mobs behind. I might be a complainer, but I am a justified complainer. That is my excuse. I am a justified whiner. I don't know how best to say it. Okay, we're far enough away from here. Good. Parry, dodge, miss. Parry, dodge, miss. We all attacked air at some point or other in Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, we definitely did. That one was actually in a highlight. You did it right and are showing off. Oh, is that how this one is? Okay. Me going, look, I figured it out. Probably what it is. Well, I don't really want to go that way, so I don't know if I'm going to follow him, this guy, all the way around.
I'm out of range.
RPG Nerdos was our fourth. I thought it was maybe RPG. I thought it was maybe RPG was our fourth. Tyler, Shogi, RPG, and was it Ramses as well, or was it somebody else? I feel like we might have had more than 4, because didn't we have people we were swapping out? Or maybe we had 4 and you only could have 3 in at a time or something like that.
I need to get
Ramses, okay.
not enough energy.
When you said you were a merchant of death and WoW harvesting the mob organs, you had a flashback. Did you remember RPG? Our RPG, when you were going along with the shop owner's idea of starting human organ trafficking plan, that was a hoot. Yes, I was actually thinking of that same thing. Because I've actually talked about this organ harvesting thing on stream before. You might not have been there, but I was thinking of the same thing the first time I talked about it. About Rev and Voldo and the Sarge and Doc. For some reason, creating a organ harvesting racket. Good times, man. Good memories. Good memories. You were the meat shield as usual. Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
It's too far away.
To Ramses, we were playing some SWTOR over the weekend. I don't know if you've gotten back into it or not. And I've talked about it a couple times, so I'm not going to go too deep. But the pay to win in SWTOR is pretty insane. The pay to win in SWTOR is far above what I remember it being when I last played the game. So that's probably changed a lot over the years, and possibly part of the reason why you stopped playing would be my guess, because the paywalls for some of the stuff in that game are kind of mind-blowing to me.
I'm out of range.
Actually, I think I might need another Snickerfang Jowl, because I think I only have 3, and I need 5. Yeah, it wasn't just pay to win, it was pay to wear armor. And also pay to not have an experience debuff. Pay to level at a normal rate. Pay to, what else was it? Pay to have all of your trade skills unlocked. I could only have 2 trade skills for the crew skills. Couldn't have the 3rd one unless I had subscriber or paid in the cash shop. Damn it. Because it seems like the way, at least the crew skills that I chose for SWTOR works, is that you have 1 trade skill, or crew skill as it's called, for actually making an item. You have 1 for collecting one of the mats, and a 3rd trade skill for collecting the other mats. And I could only get 1 of the collection trade skills and the crafting one. I couldn't actually get the 3rd collecting one because you have to either be a subscriber or pay to unlock the 3rd crafting skills, or 3rd gathering, or whatever. It's crazy. The paywall in that game is pretty insane. That was a trade-off they made for making the game free to play. Jeez. And that's why, I don't know. That's why if I'm going to get into a game, I'm probably just going to want to prefer to make it a sub rather than a shop. Because when I played ESO, free-to-play games are never free-to-play. They're free to try, and then you pay to actually play the game. Free-to-play almost feels like feels fake anymore. It doesn't actually exist. It's free to demo or something. You were always a sub when you were interested in playing. Yeah, that's the way you do it. If you're gonna play SWTOR, Elder Scrolls Online, or a lot of those games, you just need to sub. They make the free-to-play experience so janky and underpowered to force you to sub that it just doesn't even feel worth it. So your MMO better be really, really, really good if I'm going to play it, pretty much. Because I'm going to have to do the sub to make it worth the time.
Too far ahead.
So I think I got 3 of these jowls. Is that right? What do the jowls even look like? This. Okay. So I have 3 and I need 5 in total, it looks like. Okay, there's 4. I have to actually keep track of my quest items for once. Since I have 2 different quests that need them. I wonder what the worst pay to win or pay to whatever shop MMO there ever was. Because SWTOR's has been pretty crazy. I think I've heard Lost Ark's shop is pretty insane. Alright, cool. That should be jowls done. I feel like Korean MMOs in general would be the worst for pay to win. It's like Black Desert Online's shop, I think might be pretty bad for pay to win, pay to skip, pay to convenience, whatever it is. Pay to wine. Well, you don't even have to pay me, I'll do that for free. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, alright, that guy's low level. Okay, good.
Not enough energy.
I remember watching, I think it was another Lazy Peon video. That was... There was an MMO that was like a joke MMO that was only created to show how stupid pay to win was. And I think the game was like called Pay to Win or something. Basically, it would give you fake in-game currency that was representing real life money, and it would, every time you would do something, like every time you got a new level, it's like, congratulations, you made it to level 10. Now just pay $10 and you can unlock having a new skill. Or congratulations, you just made it to level something. Or congratulations, you've unlocked the crafting mechanic. Just pay $29.99 to be able to craft your next item. You saw a video about that game? It was hilarious. It was so good. Like, the graphics are ridiculously bad, and the gameplay's not good, but the whole video game is just a joke about how stupidly bad pay to win is, and I think it was a Lazy Peon video or some other streamer I watched play it that was so, so on point. So I need 14 gizzards. Okay. That sounds fun. Yeah. It's fun to make fun of. Just, if you want to find that video, I could probably find it if I Google it. It's probably like pay to win MMO joke or game or something like that. It's a great video. Congratulations, you've unlocked your helm slot. Just pay $49.99 and you can now PvP using your unlocked helm slot. Make sure you subscribe as well, because you'll be PvPing against other subscribers. And if you don't have good enough gear, you won't be able to compete. It's so stupid. And so exactly like how... It's basically showing off all the FOMO, fear of missing out mechanics, that pay-to-win games use to try to force you to give them money. It's so good. FOMO at its best. Or worst. Or both. Alright, so I need 6 pincers and I have 4, so I need 2 more. It was probably called something like Pay to Win the MMO or something like that. And this is why I never watch any TV shows, because Why watch TV when I can just watch forever video game content on YouTube for free? That is why I never watch actual TV. My TV is watching ridiculous YouTube videos about video games all the time.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
I found that far more entertaining than, I don't know, what was in The Expanse that I said? Sex in space!
I need to get closer.
Oh crap, I don't have my innervate up. What's in this place? I think I saw ogres hiding behind this wall over here earlier. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to probably end the stream before I finish all of these collect quests. And I might even just finish these collect quests off stream. We'll see if I feel like doing it. Because this is the grindiest part of WoW right here. Just get a bunch of random items off of random mobs until you've killed 5 bajillion of those mobs. Rinse and repeat. Pretty sure I did finish the hyenas.
It's too far away.
Boars, scorpions, buzzards, and basilisks, I think. Or this might be what I start off with at the beginning of next stream, finishing these quests off. Let's see how much time I have over the next 2 days to play while not streaming. I probably won't have time, honestly, since I have rehearsal tonight and tomorrow night. Yeah, these guys aren't even dropping the quest items that often. Oh, I see a scorpion. Pincers. I need one more pincer.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Pay to win the MMO sounds like Spaceballs, the lunchbox. Spaceballs, the TV show. Spaceballs, the spin-off. The best name for a video game or movie. Self-titled the album. Probably fight both of these. Yes, we do. Okay. I should be able to take 2. Should be fine. We're +3 to these guys. I wanted to hit 50 by the end of the stream, but even if I got all these quests done, I bet you I don't hit 50. So. Alright, we've gotten low a couple times today. Alright, gizzard. 10 of 14. I need 4 more gizzards. And actually, let me go turn in the ones I have, because if I turn these in, that might make it easier to keep track of stuff. Completed 3 of the 5 quests here, it looks like. Well, actually, I'm not sure, because I might take away from one for the other. You will receive roids! Increased strength by 25 when consumed, lasts for 60 minutes. Is this a... Is that a consumable?
What brings you here? Hello.
Are these just consumables?
Hello.
Oh my gosh, these are just consumables, aren't they? Okay. Alright, let me head back to town. I'll kill whatever we see on the way back to town on the road here. We'll sell stuff and I'll head out, because I do want to... Actually, I might not even kill stuff, because my rehearsal's in about 2 hours. I want to have time to do some stuff before rehearsal. So yeah, probably I'll start the next stream finishing off these other quests one time. The repeatable ones won't give you experience after that. But I think I have a quest up here that includes killing these things. What is this? Rock gizzards, iron fur livers, and Grodok livers. So rock gizzards. Apparently I didn't get any rock gizzards from any of these things we were killing. I think those can drop from... No, vulture gizzards are not the same as rock gizzards, apparently. Okay. Giant eggs. I think I make Flamlet Surprise out of that. Do I make something out of giant eggs? I feel like there's something. Mystery meat. Yeah, mystery meat I guess we hold on to. Alright. I gotta figure out what I'm selling real quick here. I need to make sure I'm not selling anything that's a quest item. Huge venom sac, I think, is... There's a higher level anti-venom that you can only get from a world drop recipe. So, you know what? I'm not going to hold on to that. That is a quest item. Red wolf meat, I might be able to... No, doesn't look like I can make anything with that. Giant eggs I might cook with. Buzzard wings. Man, I don't know which of these are cooking materials, so I don't want to get rid of any cooking materials. Alright, I'm going to have to go through my inventory and sort later because holy crap, I have a lot of junk in here. But I might not have time to do that today. So, my friends, I'm going to call it a stream. I hope you all had a good time. Always chill, hanging out in Murder Hobo Land. We'll do some more of this on Friday. Maybe we can actually run Zilfrak if Silly Device is able to play with us. Would be amazing. Tomorrow is FTL Hard Mode No Pause. We might get 22 in a row tomorrow, maybe. Maybe we'll get Fed-C out of the way. I almost want Fed-C to be last, so it'll be a, you know, save the best or most difficult for last. So, if there's anybody new to the stream, if you had a good time, hope you hit the follow, come join us again. And I'm going to get going so I can get ready for my rehearsal. So, as usual, thank you for the bits, follow, subs, give to subs, lurking, hanging out, all the amazing stuff. We'll hit level 50 on Friday and hopefully not die. So, till next time, peace out, happy gammon. Y'all rock. Later, my friends. See you next time.